Okay, so your student has finished or started Barton Level 4, Lesson 14. Okay, so we are working on vowel teams in this lesson. And I sort of talked a little bit before about how this is one of those lessons that sort of creeps up on kids. Seems really easy, but when we put all three of the lessons from starting in 412 to 414 together, it's a little bit challenging for them. So one of the things that your student might have with them is a sheet that looks like this. This is one that I took the time to fill out. The blues are what we learned in 414. The black ones are ones that we learned in either 412 or 413. So they should have a way to keep track of the different spellings for the different vowels and vowel teams and spelling the long sound at the end. These for all of our clients, this is something that's included for you. If you're not a client, you can find this resource in my TPT store, which is at the 20% Club, Evelyn Hazelman. So that's where that can be found. Let's get into the practice work for this sesh. I'm actually going to start on the extra practice pages. Shoot, I had this all set up for you. Okay, so let's get going on 14. So create real words by putting a vowel team on the blank line. So we're going to go soap, seep, real, rail, grain, green, grown, beat, bait, boat, soak and seek, heal and hail. So those are the answers for that one. Read a word in the first column and find a word that it rhymes with in the second column. So we've got twain and Spain, braid and raid, mouse, nail and pale, toast and roast, peel and feel, refrain, complain, and tweed and heed. And this is just going to be one to create sentences. So that's that. Fluency building. Okay, so here is a similar spelling guide for the end. Your spelling guide might be completed already. It might be a fill in the blank one. We've taken a couple different approaches, so you can try figure out which one. Okay, so level 414. Let's just divide a couple of these words. Let's do volunteer. Okay, so I would mark my vowels and my vowel team counts as one, and I would go through if I didn't know this word, and I would come up with the word volunteer, which is not the word that we want. So we would actually need to move this first one to be a closed syllable. Now you've created a closed syllable, volunteer. Let's see, we could do proceed down here. Mark your vowels and your vowel team. That's a regular one, proceed. We could do acquaint. Let's do that one because that has, remember the U here is not a vowel. The U is just a bodyguard. It is guarding the Q there. Okay, so we are really looking at the A and the AI. Acquaint. So that's how that one would go. And there's two of these. And I would just, just work on this as one where you can probably get a little bit of speed after you achieve the accuracy in here. A lot of one syllable words, so this might be one where you're pushing for a little bit more speed. But again, like always, speed or accuracy before speed. Once you're accurate, you will get speed, but we need the kids to have control over these words before we start building that. that speed in here. So that's about it. And if you wanted one more reference, your student should have flashcards, and we would be looking, the flashcard rule that we have that we learned for this time are going to be these three. We've got aim, pain, AI can be at the beginning or middle, eel, 3 feet, EE can be anywhere, and oak boat, OA can be used at the beginning or middle. So very exciting time for your student to be wrapping up level 4. This is a really difficult lesson. It's very technical. And I certainly think that most people will see a really big difference in the fluency from the beginning and their ability to decode from the beginning of the book to the end of the book. Your student still does have the post review to do, so they might not be starting right away in level 5 working on prefixes and suffixes, but they might be doing a little bit more review in this book just because it is really long, often takes a year to complete, and it's very technical. Most of these things our students have not learned anywhere else. So that's it. Congratulations to your student. Have a wonderful day.